What doing? I almost called her Calliope, but that's something Vriska would do. It wasn't capturing desktop audio. They're called juju arches. What can you do? Shogunai. John, shut your insensitive blab hole or I'm gonna chastise the crap out of you. Open the portal, jump in. Well, this is a surprise. Hello, everyone. This is Jen, and welcome back to more, yes, Homestuck Beyond Canon. We apparently have a sound page today. We don't have anything in the news last I checked. Let me just take a quick peek. Yeah, no, nothing since June 12th. But we do have an update today, and it looks like it's the second half of the sound page that we had with Vriska. Yeah, it is a lovely sunny day here in Central Texas. 91 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's not counting humidity. So hopefully I do not pass out in this room. Thankfully, this room has a single air vent. Oh man, but the hurricane is supposed to be like coming to town soon. Well, we're scheduled for the tropical depression for Tuesday at this point, but who knows at this rate. But goodness. But this morning has been eventful, to say the least. Not Homestuck related, not because of Homestuck. It's always VTubers. Always VTubers, Mang. Always VTubers. Freaking, I'll talk about them more later. We should get this update up and running. This is like potentially the earliest in the month that we've had one of these sort of updates. I believe it is. I had a weird sinking feeling in my stomach that I should probably get like my clips and stuff ready for this, but I was like, no way, it's only the 6th, but weird sinking feeling in my stomach was correct again. I should really learn to trust it more often. It probably would have saved me a whole lot of trouble a couple months back. Anyway, let's get this going. I do have my desktop audio like actually running this time, so I don't have to re-record it over again. Re-record the audio at least all over again. Feet getting tangled in wires. Okay, so let's just get into this then. Vriska, come to. Ooh, white screen this time, not a black one. We're gonna figure out where she landed. Let's see. Her eyes are gray. I mean, I guess this Vriska is 16. Hey, horses! We're on a beach? What? Vriska's home? Alternia? This is before everything like fell apart, because look, there's Equius's hive like right there, and she and Equius were neighbors, and that's the Doomsday device that she got from Eridan. What the heck? Are the horses just gonna run? I don't want to go away from this page if I'm gonna miss something. What the heck? But the clouds look kind of different, though. They look like the ones that were on the Juju Arch. And look, there's her ship. Huh. Funky. What? I mean, I believe this is like what Vriska's like hive's location looked like. What? No, this is a different place entirely. Look, the brackets, they're different. They're different. If we were in Candy Universe, it would have like, you know, the parentheses. It would have the parentheses around the arrow. Meat Universe didn't have any of that. This is somewhere new. This is an entirely third location. This is a third location. We are in, I don't even know what those are called. What are these called? 2 seconds, I'm gonna look. Are they just called curly brackets? So we're in curly bracket universe. We're in CB universe. Okay. So curly bracket universe. Okay. Lay it on me. Yeah, that's Equius's hive. That's the doomsday device. There's all the spider webs around here. Are we gonna have like a screw you, mom sort of issue? Like, I know from like Pester Quest that was like a big thing. Like, it was made much more of a big thing in Pester Quest, where Vriska had like mommy issues. Going up. Oh, okay. Calliope. Hi, Al. They sent the thief here in search of power, the power to escape the containment I so painstakingly set up for them. She may well find it, though once again at no small cost to the integrity of this narrative, to say nothing of their tragically crumbling world. In fact, they're quite lucky their meddling hasn't immediately endangered the exact sort of catastrophic collapse my vibrant counterpart so flippantly theorized could occur. They must have friends in high places. Okay, so, from the sound of it, so to escape the containment I so painstakingly set up for them, so Candy Universe is technically an owl situation. Your meddling hasn't immediately endangered the exact sort of catastrophic collapse my vibrant counterpart so flippantly theorized could occur. So she's talking about Calliope Candy Universe. Are we gonna have alternate names for the different Calliopes? So friends in high places, huh? Hey, it's the same kind of reaching for the door thing that Carcat did. This one's black and white. Like, not shiny. Like, kind of like Skya, like kind of blue. Like the doorknob for like the end of like yeah, not for Act 7 or anything, but man, where's the glow coming from? When all is said and done, however, they'll find the reward for their transgressions ill recompense for the price they paid to receive it. The black hole could only ever shelter them for so long, and in their haste to shrug off my protection, they've opened the door to something far, far hungrier. Okay, Vriska's back in her hive, her childhood hive. Well, she's still technically a child. This is not the salvation they are hoping for. Oh, Gigas! Dave Pettis, right? You're alive! You're alive! Dave Pettis, right? Hey! Hey, creature! What is up? Oh my gosh. I haven't done a Dave Pettis Sprite voice. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Meow! Ah! No. Ah! What the F are you doing here, Nepeta? It's not Nepeta. It's Dave. Oh my gosh, Tavros Sprite and the Nana Sprites. And Solix and Equius's Sprite. Oh, what are they doing here? Is this the hell that all the sprites get banished to? I wondered where they went. Whoa, check out the window. It's haunted. There's like ghosts in the window. I wondered where all the freaking like sprites went. Cause I was like, dude, what? I thought there had to be like some sort of in-universe explanation, because like I was like, okay, so like say for example that, okay, theoretically, Turtles All the Way Down, some game of some sort had to have created the Trolls universe. Theoretically. Where did all the sprites and stuff from that particular game session, where did they go? After the game's done, where do the sprites go? Do they just vanish into the ether? Do they explode into confetti? Because even in Legend of Zelda games, your guide character, be it Midna, be it any one of the like little fairies that follow you around like Navi, they always disappear at the end. Like, game over, they always find a way to separate. If I'm remembering correctly, I've watched enough Let's Plays of Legend of Zelda. So them just being here, just, okay. To be fair, I'm like, Jane could have really used the 2 Nana sprites to basically keep her in line. TBH. Let's keep going. Dave Petta, actually, but I gotta say, it's pretty refreshing getting a hit with Nepeta instead of a Dave for once. Every nyan's always Daving me, and it's like, yeah, maybe I am half Walker Texas rapper with a sick pair of shades and some pretty funky ideas about what it is or isn't funny, and for what reasons, but I'm also half straight up mewjoshi. I'm also half straight up mewjoshi with a super clean trench coat and various obvious kitty ear horn things. Mewjoshi. I'm sure that's supposed to be a joke and I'm not getting it right now. I'll probably get it in editing. So thank you for that. It's very validating. Oh, okay. Well, what the F are you doing here, Dave Petta? What the F am I doing here? What the F are you, me, and all the rest of these multi-chromatic circus freak rejects doing in my hive? Just kinda hanging out. Man, I see why there's a flash warning here. Dang. Okay. Aerosol. That was it. That's what it was. Oh no. Have I ever done an aerosol sprite voice? And if I have, oh my gosh, it's been at least a decade. Okay. We've been here for like a million thweeps. Actually, we just got here. This place didn't even exist until she popped in. Well, I guess I'll go F myself. Sprites go where guidance is essential. Oh, are you going to lead me to the weapon, or is it one of my doomsday devices? It totally is, isn't it? Set it off, Frieth. Aerosol's like, kill me. We were meant to be a joke. Kill me. Causality is so obsessed with irony, even though it's such a useless joke for obscene tools. The only weapon here is curled up snoozing all dormant and cute in your blood pusher. Really? That is stupid. Vriska stalks menacingly, but I'll informedly all up in here like, where am I? What are you doing in my hive? What is that jank Rube Goldberg machine I built as a 6-sweep-old gonna fix everything? Because apparently that's so much less stupid. Just spraying. Actually, yuck, I don't like that. Yeah, that's not the cat thing you want here, Maine. If it's just me, then why the hell are all you guys here? We rolled through so we could shepherd our little 8-legged sheep to some helpful self-reflection. I came here to save the world. In case you haven't noticed, the only thing showing up in my reflection is a perfectly adjusted... I don't know how to say the PG-13 version of that. My reflection is a perfectly adjusted so-and-so. See, that fills me... No, see, that feels to me like an insane thing to say. Does that not sound insane to you, Fafetta? If I haven't seen Fafetta. Not very adjusted at all. I need to adjust my way out of here. Tough kittens. No, tough kitties. See, you just backed the nail on the head. This is exactly why you're here. You gotta work through your stuff, Vriska Circuit. Gears up to lay the effing smackdown on you, all wrestler style, but maybe also rapper style. But the rapper is also a therapist who doesn't take crap from nobody and beats their clients to F up emotionally, but I guess in a productive way. You meow a big game about doing stuff that matters and saving the world and being right all the time and making tough calls or whatever, but or whatever the F. But more often than not, you're just tearing through life, taking a big dump in the litter box and kicking your collateral all over the place. Fluff that. You want to save the world so bad, you're gonna have to save yourself first. Epic. Look at all the ghosts in the window. Oh no, are we going to go full Alucard from Hellsing Ultimate? Holy crud. You have to go through all the ghosts you killed. Welcome to the Ghost of Christmas Present. And we're gonna help you. We're all gonna help you, whether you like it or not. It's time to get ripped. So strong. Welcome to hell. Okay then. Why? Okay. So. Just suddenly the sprites just are here. They're here. And they have the, like, freaking all the, like, oh, wow. Just, wow. Oh my gosh. I was hoping to see, like, maybe, like, some sort of, like, I guess we'll have to wait for later because freaking, like, Tavros sprite is freaking here, so. Okay, no, wait. Okay, so the sprite players. No. If I'm remembering correctly, the sprites were on, like, Earthsea. All except for Dave Petta. And probably Aerosol. I don't remember what happened to Aerosol. Or Fafetta, for that matter. I don't remember what happened to those two. But I remember distinctly... we didn't see exactly what happened to Dave Petta. Dave Petta just, like, you know, disappeared after, like, the whole battle with Lord English. We did see, like, a feather from Dave Petta appear during the epilogues. Like, we did see a feather from there. We didn't see the rest of them. So, supposedly, like, Dave Petta made it through the portal and was alive and kicking, but was, like, playing it low, I guess. Because we have not seen Dave Petta since the epilogues when they were going against Lord English, and it looked like they died. So, this is interesting and confusing, and this little, like, parallel universe just existing inside of Candy Universe. So, like, what's that, like, Doctor Who, like, thing? 'Cause he's mentioned, like, the parallel universe where it's like, oh, it's like a soap bubble on top of another soap bubble. But, like, this particular, the Pocket Universe is, like, a smaller soap bubble that's just latched to the edge of it, I guess. If I'm remembering my Doctor Who correctly. Oh, no. Is everything like recording okay? I'm sorry. I got like a notification that I lost internet connection for a smidge. Everything seems to be running. Shh. It's okay. Calm the heck down. Must have just happened, like a split second of it. It looks like I'm still recording, so hopefully things will be okay. I don't remember if OBS is like put in my like cloud files or if it's like on the computer hard drive. It would make more sense to be on the computer hard drive instead of the cloud, so that's what I'm assuming it's going to be. Sorry for rambling a little tech at you, but yeah. And I really like that image where it's like the ghost window behind Dave Petto, arms crossed. Though I am hoping like a little bit of, that we get like a little bit of interaction between Vriska and Tavros, Jasper, I forget. Is it Jaspros or yeah, it should be Jaspros. Where it's like the no, it's G-Cat Tavros sprite. He's not combined with Jasper's sprite. Right. Sorry. Trying to get my lore all correct on the fly right now. Wow. Okay. You want a little VTuber brain rot? I will feed you a little bit of VTuber brain rot, but only a little bit, because I saw another one of these videos popping up in my VTuber algorithm setup, and that scares me to death. I mentioned this in like a Patreon post that actually is like up online for Patreon supporters right now, but it'll be open to the public in a week. But I mentioned how like I was like, we can't have the cross-contamination. We can't have the Homestucks like wandering like aimlessly into VTuber stuff, or vice versa. There needs to be at least some sort of semblance of sanity. I'm like, Ruse might be able to handle the chaos. I cannot. But VTuber, like I was saying, VTuber stuff. The main thing of focus that I'm like currently like thinking about, freaking Vox Akuma got his 3D model, and he made it it was like an entire like little movie, an hour-long movie. Dude loves his art house cinema, like, oh my gosh. So much stuff. But what I hadn't expected. Box Tenshi freaking came in as soon as like he popped into like a church location, and he's like trying to talk to this shadow version of himself that's like sitting in the pew next to him, and I'm just like, wait. So Vox got up to like leave, and then we see him, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, he's canon. Box Tenshi is canon. Oh gosh, but even before that, like, oh man, the mornings on Saturdays are kind of busy for me, so I actually had to walk away from the laptop like a little bit into like that big old monologue in the White Room with the assassin soul that Vox was talking to. And I like came back, I like peered over the top of like the countertop while I was washing dishes, looked over, there was just Fulgur on the screen, and I'm like, Fulgur? Why is Fulgur Ovid here? What is he doing here? Why does he have his 3D? Huh? For people who don't have a single dang clue about Fulgur Ovid, Fulgur is disabled. He literally, I think, is running off of like disability as well. He has mentioned several times in his stream that he will never have a 3D premiere because in order to get to the studio to do all this 3D shooting and stuff, like for the footage, that's all in Japan. And and Fulgur can't sit on a plane for like, he can't sit down for like more than like an hour or so at a time. He has to be standing, or else he's going to be seriously in a whole lot of pain. So he literally cannot travel to Japan to do any sort of footage, so he literally can't have a 3D debut. So when he shows up in 3D in Vox's freaking premiere, I was like, what? What? How? Is that an actor who's just acting off of Fulgur's voiceover? What's going on? No. According to Vox, like in the after the premiere, he mentioned to his chat, he's like, no, that was Fulgur. We had to do like some special things in order to get that to work. He's like, that beach setting, we actually recorded all that on like a beach. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And so the hug actually happened. That was a real hug. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Connected. Okay, so now that that's all out of the way, I'm grateful that we had this little update. Just smack dab at like the middle of a Saturday. There's nothing special about July 6th, right? No, there's nothing special about July 6th, so it's not a Homestuck holiday. I'm not missing a Homestuck holiday this time around, I'm certain. So, interesting that it happened. I'm glad that it was here. It has brought up a whole lot more questions, and also I'm now of the mindset that Candy and Meat may never actually connect. They may never actually interact with one another. They may just be separated in their permutations forever. I don't know. It's only Act 1, right? So. But I'm also looking forward to, we've only got like maybe another update or so, like one more update or so, and we'll get the end of Act 1. It's either going to be the next update's the end of Act 1, or it's going to be the next update. So it might either be the end of July's update, or it might be the beginning of August's update. So I guess we're going to find out when and if that happens. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!
Hey there. Consider becoming a patron, just like the phenomenal Alexandra Modelun and Dash.